I was at another private school, and the children, especially the children of color in the school, every time that they had to go on one of these outdoor education trips, they would not say to the teachers or the school that they were not going until the day the trip came. Then the mother would call and say, oh, my child is sick, he cannot go. So I began in this particular school the first Kids of Color group. And at one of the meetings, I said, okay, what are the concerns? Why aren't you going to these trips? And little by little, what came out was, I said, Señora, we don't want to go because it's very expensive. We cannot afford to buy a sleeping bag, to buy special boots just for that week, extra layers of underwear that we are not going to wear. I said, who else knows this? And they said, nobody else. Was the first person. So I said, okay, so what do you want me to do with this information? Because these trips are important for you. You are part of this community. So I had to actually sit down and figure out with them what could be done. And we started figuring out the children who would be willing to borrow, the children who were willing to buy, and if we borrow, the other point was, are we borrowing from other children? And are those children who are not used to this are going to criticize or put them down for borrowing their sleeping bags? Maybe instead of borrowing from other children in the school at large, you can borrow from each other because they're not from the same grades. And that's how we solve the problem.